Welcome to NDS Online WHS training tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use the NDS Online WHS system to its full potential. The NDS Online WHS system has been developed to help NDS cohorts comply to OHS legislation. Let's take a quick tour of your program. The system comprises of 6 main categories, which all have their own sub-registers. The admin section is used by management to set permission levels and alerts, etc. And a site button at the top where the end user or employee can select to obtain or log any information regarding their site. Let's take a look at the 6 major categories. Firstly, the policy and planning category. The policy and planning category sub-registers include policies, organisational positions, responsibilities, emergency procedures, and emergency equipment register. The employee management category. This category consists of the overall employee register with no access to personal details, a contractor register, and a supplier register. The next section is the risk management category. This category comprises of the hazard register, the plant and equipment register, the chemical register, the safe work method register, the site register, the activity register, which is a duplicate of the safe work method register, and the induction register. The next section is the injury management category. This is where your incident register and your incident form are kept, as well as your accident investigation process. The 5th category is the record management category. This comprises of your checklist register, your forms register, a list of overall registers, and the report section. And the final category is the environmental section, where your environmental register and policies are kept. These 6 categories house your overall registers, that is, information from every site. So you use these registers to build policies and procedures and enter plant and equipment and relate them to an individual site. The individual site then uses the site button on the top toolbar to access these same registers but filtered for their site only. The admin section. The admin section is where your main employee register is kept. Here you can add, edit, view and assign inductions and set permission levels for your employees. This section also comes with some great features, including the induction builder. This is where you can build inductions, including a quiz for your employees to undertake. You can also set alerts to notify you on items which are due or something needs to be done. This section also has a register for your suppliers and your clients. And the button which makes it easy for the end user to use the system, the site button. By selecting this button, a list of your sites will be seen. The end user only has to select this button, then the view button next to their site, to see a series of icons which are the subcategories of these 6 major categories we have just seen. But now they list items in their registers for the site selected only. By selecting the emergency icon for an example, they can either obtain an emergency procedure which has been developed or develop one themselves. By selecting the hazard or accident icon, they can log a hazard or accident, and the system can be set that the OHS officer in your main site can receive an alert. So develop policies, safe work procedures, checklists and forms in the 6 major categories and relate them to certain sites for your sites to obtain that information via their site's subcategories.